And then I'm trying to get this stupid fan thing above me out of the goddamn way. It's so crazy the way they set this. So, this stupid. The washroom machine, I go to fucking do everything I try to do. It doesn't work. It's like same thing. Opening the doors, opening the windows. It's the same thing that they put my dad did in the other place. Everything has to hurt me because I have to put excessive force to get anything to like actually move or open or. It's like now then the washer machine. I go to wash my clothes, wash my bed sheets. Washing machine just doesn't work. Again, it's like the thing won't even seal. Then there's fucking still the moldy stuff on under or I don't know what exactly. Well, I'm not even gonna show that part right now. I have to go to the other room to show. But like this thing won't close, and I don't know. I go to fucking wash my sheets. Can't even do that. I spent hours trying to get the damn fan down. This is all what this is too much pain and abuse and everything I try having it sabotaged because things don't work. My dad set this up this way through every fucking nuanced detail. I already just spent all I could of all my energy. You can't do this to somebody. It's like every fucking thing I try to do, and then they just sabotage everything. Hours and hours. I spent a whole over a month here already where and this whole time the fan needed to be taken away out of the fucking obstruction of the TV. This stuff, it's so ridiculous. The angle of my neck had to be down like so many more degrees lower. So then there's been an increase in like pain, like dramatically, on top of everything. This fucking asshole, I told him my whole life, every detail of these things to have him help. And what did he do except use the things against me? As my father. And then all I could do is like document or try. And then it makes me look like a crazy person for simply trying to. It's just really sad. And then I can find any way to keep going. And it's like, oh, but you actually proved it doesn't even make sense. Like, and then these people don't even care. Like, no. It's like, this doesn't even make any sense. And then you're getting like hit from everything. I just spent all these hours trying to remove that. And then it's gonna fall on my head. I can't do that by myself. And then walking around, what happens with my jaw because of the misalignment of the pelvis, all these different things. I was on top of it the whole time, just nobody would listen. That's how things get overwhelming and build up for 40 years, and then you can't even fucking, you don't even get that piece. That's their whole thing, is to put me in so much pain that they can just say, oh, look, he's just crazy person. So, like, nothing even makes any sense anymore. That's what their whole thing is. But it's not going to work that way. And then, yeah, it's a shame. This is so sad. I can't even get my sheets like washed because this fucking nothing works here, and he won't give me the fucking owner's number. He won't give me the owner's number, so I can't. I don't have a way to fix these things. It's all he forces it, so I have to go back to him. I tried. I tried over and over every day to get the guy, the renter's number so I can talk to him directly and try to fix all these different things because I can't go through him. Then I try to do it through him. It doesn't work. And I'm pretty sure everything was intentional actually, but I have no idea. And it doesn't matter either way. It's the same outcome, like I said. Is the guy all along intentionally hurting me? Or just whatever is convenient? Or whatever gets the most control? Or what? I don't know. If I remove that fan by myself, it's gonna fall on my head. And I just moved all. I mean, the sheets are all dirty because I had to stand on those anyway to try to reach the fan, and they're already dirty anyway. But then the washing machine won't work, and then it won't even close because I think the lid is broken. Dude, it's not. This is ridiculous. Like over a month, I can't even get the washer. That's only one part. There's 500 things like that. Always in the nuances. It's like a presentation looks like all nice on the outside, all used against me. While I was doing everything honestly, honest work. I don't get any leeway. And then still, nothing left now. How many times can I try the same things and then the things don't work? I try to get to the root cause of everything and then I'm not allowed. And you have some two sick people that don't even fucking allow you to try to go around them. And they use everything against you. And they lie about the fucking details. You never get a say, ever. Absolutely rotten people. Like literally the only reason I'm dealing with this right now is because of their actions and their continuous actions and denying and not doing anything I say to help while they're saying you're not accepting our help. Like that's some twisted shit. These people are demons. Like that's devil shit. I've said this a billion times. How do you even do that? Unless you're like a psychopath or something's wrong in their brains. I've said a billion times. That's so sad. Like I didn't even get to get all the things I could easily prove just going through like all the years of text. Like very easily. It just yeah, it's just it's so sad like that I have so much stuff in the way that I can't even do any of that. And plus it would be tormenting myself to even try. Try to get to the root problems. Everything's in the way. Try to then express myself. Everything's in the way. Try to do this, do that. Everything's in the way. All the things I would have solved by now had I been listened to didn't happen only because of my parents' actions against me when they could have actually helped. while they're doing the inversion shit. That's like, it's fucking sick and twisted. Like as long as I don't even get to solve the stuff, and it feels like a just a cage, and worse and worse because I don't even get to. This is what they do, and then I have to like know fully, and I don't get to do anything about it. Although I'm trying, I try to do everything I can every day, and then I don't even get to. I don't even have the room to say to speak on most of the stuff. It's all unacceptable. All of this is unacceptable. All I do is accept the unacceptable forever. Two garbage people lying to me and using me the whole time. Two people that care more for the control and will do anything just to have their narrative. So that they will fucking sell. They would do anything to me. Just they don't care. That's the thing. And then they exploited my good heart to keep. But it was all. It wasn't stupidity. It was just that. Yeah, I have a heart, and I was also in so much pain. And then they exploited all these things, and you have so much to deal with, and then they don't like they can exploit. They can easily use that against you. They don't have those things. They never did. They never had any of the things I had to deal with. That's also the thing with this, with doing these things. I see you can always see like one. It takes like time for me to get into talking, but if I get into talking, then it all comes out. Like it just comes out. And then there's all the degrees of that and the angle of that you see, and you judge yourself speaking. Don't even get to finish my thought. They literally don't care. Like that's the thing. You know how many times I asked that guy for the owner's number to just speak to the owner instead? Or how many times I asked that guy for a scooter when I didn't have any money? He had all the money. Like easily could do this any day of the week, any time of day. Every single thing he's done is just ignoring what I said and then doing the thing that cost more money or and then did that to do this to blame me to every single thing. Like I have all this shit proven because I told him and they're in the text and all this shit for years and years and years. Like every single thing he denies, argues with me, ignores. Like this only that those recent texts that I showed like recently show him like pretending to be like nice and stuff where he's most of my life he's never been like that. He's like screaming in my face like a monster. Someone I have to be like afraid of at all times. Like super scary person. And then like then he just like flips it upside down. Now you see in these texts lately, and then I'm there standing up for myself, and then it looks like I'm the bad guy. It's like there's no end to it. Like I can see how what he's doing, and then I can see how people in this society and my trauma of what I've gone through already in my life already like makes it so I don't get to see people as like not attacking me because that's my life. It's been that way where they took things, they didn't listen to me, and then they just like piled on me, and then most people just never actually like were there. And then yeah, some people I spoke to when I was young, I can't blame because they already have me like quiet, shut up about everything, and like blaming myself. So then those times I didn't talk about it. That's my own fault, but I had time before. And all the last like 3, 4, 5 years was the most crucial period, and I knew that, and I felt it all, and that's why I fought so hard and begged that guy for years, and then piece of shit betrayed it again, as always. I knew every goddamn thing in my gut the entire time, and then I had to like it's just like all is a it is abuse that's been denied. It's like I have all the proof, just nobody like will listen to me or like. And then even that, ah, I need a break. Finally, years and years and years and years, no rest, no peace. But I knew how to attain it. I knew everything how it worked properly. There's two like demonic forces against me, worse than the fucking outside world. Like these two people are like invested in like sabotaging everything and like blaming me. And they don't even. I don't know if they don't know what they're doing, like, or if they're so twisted in the brain. I don't. I need help understanding, like what is going on. I tried everything to figure out, like, is this like an actual psychopath, or is there some, or can it be that the person doesn't have a personality disorder, but they're just like completely crazy, and like some things make sense, and then something don't make sense with him and my mom, or that they have multiple personality disorders, or what is happening there. Ultimately, again, it doesn't matter if it's intentional or not, because the outcome is the same, as I said, forever. And then it's like, again, to even watch the light go away, when it's like, again, these times, these rare times, I cannot afford to waste the time. And then I can't even wash my fucking clothes, and can't wash the sheets. Again, now, then the stupid fan's gonna be stuck above me. I'm gonna have my angle of my head all screwed up. These are all like the last like remnants of things that, whatever. I don't trust that anyone, that there's like even anybody good left to watch really, or like that would actually support almost. I just like I've had so many years of just like, or I just have experienced everything the way it's been. So I can't ever get through over the trauma of like what they put me through as a kid. That's where all this like being attacked comes from, and all the different things that they did, lying about details, forcing me to take medications I didn't need, like not acknowledging the actual issues, then going in circles, and then like years later still repeating the same like you gotta be fucking kidding me. And then they're still doing it to this day. They would do it. Like, that's how sick in the head they are. And then you'd have all my words not even being seen, like, and then they just lock me up in like some place where nothing's acknowledged still. And then I don't know. I shouldn't have to have fears of like things like that, or like any of the stuff that they did to me when I was a kid, when I was very young. I shouldn't have to have fears replay and then go back to the trauma of that. Like obviously that's what would happen because this is what happened. It just makes perfect sense. Obviously, it's like I don't understand why everything is so complicated for people. Well, I do. I know I understand everything. There's nothing to latch on to. I would have gone for a walk today if I felt like I could recover. You understand like how torturous that could be for someone when I knew years ago I had all this room for stuff. I could still walk more often. I could still do this stuff. And that was even when I was pushing myself already to do it like to extremes. I still had my body like recovering and able to do it enough. My parents are the opposite of me. Well, they do things to try to get over on people, and they always have some bullshit thing that they're presenting. Me, I always push to the absolute extreme, and I do things authentically. You don't know that. I don't know what to do. It's like everything I try to do still being stolen and sabotaged. And these stupid broken things. Like I've already reached the like I can't just go back. This stuff doesn't work. I need to talk to the owner. What the fuck? I already fixed. I did everything I could fix, and I already did things. Like what the fuck? But he's not doing any. My mom and dad are garbage, demonic people, and I'm the only one that's been like doing things appropriately and like factually and honestly. And then and then I've been forced to go in circles, and you have some crazy broken people that are controlling the whole thing. That's the only reason. The entire time, everything had to be done backwards and upside down while this guy's lying about details and then forcing me into all these broken, horrible positions. And then I got blamed. And then I'd be in so much pain and like I'd be so desperate that I would just be like, all right, whatever. Like I just take whatever I got because I was tortured so bad and like let them abuse me and say with it. Like that's how bad it was when I was younger. Oh my god, dude. And then I also, yeah, but then I was also like driven to like substances when I was young. Dude, garbage people. I never did anything that would like mess with my head, like in the actual thinking thought processes or anything. I was very smart, but what the fuck? All the stuff I've been through, and there is no credit or acknowledgement. That is the world. I could see the way. That's why. That's why it's so torturous. I could still always see the way. And it's the mathematical equation of putting so much energy in for so long. Still torture. This. Couldn't afford it. Can't afford this. Even the fucking washer machine would have worked at least. There's nothing left, dude. And then I had to stop even trying to play guitar again. Like completely though. Not even like the days break stuff. And I had to just stop entirely again. Which then always makes me even more bummed because like, dude. And then what has my life been to even try when I already knew I was never gonna be able to do like never actually gonna be able to play as much as other people. And then meanwhile I was always better than everybody when I barely even played, which was like doubly like torturous because I knew I was like better than most people at a lot of these types of things, and then I never even got to like develop myself. And then, and then I had to watch all these other people do things that I probably should have been in the place to do and never got a chance. And then people saw the things I did do and thought like, oh, this guy's living his life and everything's like fine and stuff. Like, actually, it was like the minimum of everything, and it was like without. It's whatever. It's I have to fucking. I don't know what I can get this. This isn't gonna work. I'm gonna have to sleep on that. And then this might fall on my head because I unscrewed some of those. I doubt it though. Everything fucking is hurting more. And then I didn't get anything changed or fixed. And it's like even more piled up. This is so fucked.